What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy CR Kicks coming back at you with another video. I know I said it in the last video. My bad. This is not the dunk from above that it was supposed to be, but I was not going to disappoint, and so I decided to give you guys another video. But before we even get into it, a little quick story on the dunk from above. I was really busy. I had to wake up about 5:30 in the morning, and I was gone all day. Totally unable to get them from the mall, so I just played it cool. Right at 10 o'clock, grabbed up the phone, got them on Nike Sneakers app, so they should be coming sometime this week, so expect a review of those to come out sometime this week. So without further ado, let's get into the sneakers. So I feel like a lot of people just slept on the shoe, period, because you don't really see too many people like talking about the shoe, or not even really that many videos on YouTube of the sneaker. I think the sneaker is really dope, you know, Jordan 1s being, you know, those in the 4s being my favorite like model Jordans. This was a no-brainer for me. You know, we got some cool details going on with the shoe, which I will get into. So, you know, maybe for some people this may actually be their first time seeing the sneaker. So I actually had it a little bit early. I would say about maybe 9 days or so early. I was actually able to snag them up for retail early. I may make another video on how, you know, it's a really easy way to get sneakers early, so stay tuned for that video, and let's get off into it. So I'm actually gonna lift this up. Here you have a nice BHM just covering top of that box. Fold up the tripod here, and then here you have this little card right here. I'll drop a pic right here. Boom. That's what it says. I'll let you guys read that. If you need more time, pause the video, go for it. So here we actually have, you know, the sneakers itself, and like I said, this may be the first time people are actually seeing the sneaker because not too many people know about it. So I think one of the reasons why this shoe was so unhyped is because, you know, it came out in a busy time during the Black History Month pack. You know, there was a lot of sneakers releasing. You know, a lot of people were looking forward to the All-Star pack. OVO 10s were dropping, everything like that, which just went crazy. And, you know, I feel like it's because, in a way, I could see where they do kind of resemble the Cyber Mondays. You know, they do have the all-black leather with the white midsole. But, you know, overall, I think this shoe and the Cyber Mondays both dope. You know, each have their own differences. Obviously, the Cyber Mondays don't have this really cool African tribal print design going on. And what's actually really cool about it is that it actually has this plastic coating around here. So, you know, you don't gotta worry about that like scratching off or anything. And here you have your brown Air Jordan, as you can see. And then as far as like the actual like the leather on the sneaker itself, you know, it's not the best we ever seen, but it can certainly be a lot worse. It's actually not that bad. You know, as you can see, they took out all the stitching on the toe box. There's no stitching on these, which I found was pretty cool actually, because, you know, they actually changed it up. Here you have your little lace lock there. And these laces are actually, they're not wax actually, they're actually more like a, I really don't even really know the material of what laces, but they're not wax, so they do have like a pretty like cool like texture to them, and that's why, you know, they do look really thick. And then on the tongue, you have the BHM right there. And then sadly, you know, obviously, you know, the worst part about the shoe is the white outsole. As you can see, we wear our sneakers. These have actually been worn pretty lately, so they're not really white anymore. I actually do need to break out the Cyber Mondays. I have yet to wear those. But one of the things I found out was actually incredibly dope was they actually have a Jordan Jumpman on the actual lace lock itself, which you don't really see in you know, too many sneakers besides the 7s. And, you know, before I actually go ahead and wrap this up and show you the coolest part in the whole shoe, I just want to say, you know, I've been changing up how I've been doing my reviews. I'm most likely going to stick to doing the reviews out here outside, because, you know, I feel like you can really get like the best look of the sneaker. You know, it's really easy for me. You know, I just put the camera right here on the tripod, and, you know, you just usually have a nice background going on, because, you know, right now it's like spring in Florida, so you know you have like a, sorry about that little breeze you hear going on, but really just feel like, you know, it gives off, you know, a nice blurry background, and it's really nice focusing on the shoot rather than me just standing there or sitting there in my room just holding the sneaker and talking about it. I like this way a lot better. Let me know what you guys think about the way I've been reviewing the sneakers. I'm most likely going to stick to doing it this way. It's far easier as far as, you know, showing you different angles of the sneaker and editing and everything else. So be on the lookout. Sometime this week the Dunk from Aboves are going to drop. And without further ado, the dopest part of the sneakers are the insole itself. Check this out. You have this crazy tribal print going all the way through the entire insole, and what's really cool about it is that it's all waxed, like it has like a coat, so you don't really gotta worry about it like scratching off or anything. That BHM won't scratch off either, which I think is really dope. You don't gotta worry about sitting there and taping up your insoles or anything. You just unlace them, throw them on your feet, and they're good to go. This insole is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. So there you have it, guys. Jordan 1 BHM. Let me know what you guys think about the shoe. Salute to all my true sneakerheads out there. Till next time.